for another shot now. Big Daddy, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Big Dog.
Grounded to the right. Hold up here. Backhanded. One there. Back to first. And great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play.
Good job there to slam the door for the win. And they finish the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. Now at the plate, Eli Cortez. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the
New
lights.
Orleans, the center fielder, Eli.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Campillo on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there. Up and away. That breaking ball, Dero, that...
At the plate, Peter O'Brien. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Big Dog ranging back. Still ranging back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Yeah, these guys came into this game with a plan, and they've executed.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Alex Blandino.
Alex Blandino.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Campillo is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Digging in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Big Dog.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in now, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
The center fielder, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely...
That didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cortez waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Into the box now. Big Daddy, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Big Dog.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
He's up right here.
Kick off the base of the wall. Biden ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board.
Batting.
And now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
All right, you're good. Stay here.
Grounded softly to the right.
Run it out.
And that's the second out. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over. 9-1 is the way this one ends. New Orleans jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ronaldo Hines earns win number 4 on the MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues
Ladies and
continues as
gentlemen,
we make a stop in the
your
16-team Pacific
Nashville
Coast League. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Oklahoma City Dodgers.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy,
Batting
Big Dog.
first.
He did not
The center
play
fielder.
last night, but
Big
clearly
Daddy,
back in the starting
Big
nine
Dog.
for this one. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Williams going back on it, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
I know he's still in AAA, but this guy has some...
Ready to take his hacks
center
again.
fielder,
Big
number
Daddy,
4.
Big Dog,
Big Daddy,
as he'll look to follow
Big
up the
Dog.
two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Takes this the other way there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Justin Williams.
Now
He reached
batting,
on a single in his
number
first
63.
try. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Big Dog is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Stepping in and ready for
Now
another
batting,
shot,
the
Big
center
Daddy,
fielder.
Big Dog.
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Popped him up. Chen over to his right. 2 gone. Big Daddy, Big Dog will stand in here, but
Now
before
batting,
he does,
the
let's
center
take you
fielder.
back to the very
Big
first
Daddy,
inning.
Big
This was
Dog.
a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
The batter, number
Anton
4.
Gonzalez. He got on
Shortstop,
top of one and was a
Anton
ground out victim last time.
Gonzalez.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Big Dog sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now to the plate,
The
Big
batter,
Daddy, Big
the
Dog.
center
He'll
fielder.
look to bounce back
Big
after
Daddy,
striking
Big
out his
Dog.
last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1 the count. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Now
Geronimo
batting.
Murillo. He's 2 for 4 in the
Geronimo.
ball game.
Murillo.
And there he goes towards second.
Hold on, hold it
right
right
back
there.
at him, and it hit him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end. Coming to the plate now Josh Chen.
The catcher, Josh Chen.
Here now the 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Big Dog giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring. Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5 runs, 13 hits, 2 errors. They left 19 runners.
And this evening, welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league. Andres Velasco, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Avila takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance.
Next will be the designated hitter, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Yeah, come on, relay. Relay 2.
He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
And that's an ideal start to the inning right here. The leadoff man strokes a double, and the next guy comes up and swaps places with him, chasing his partner home. Could be a big inning.
Hit in the air out to center field. Big Dog has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Leading off the inning, Big Daddy, Big Dog, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Geronimo Murillo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he got him. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Campillo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a snap throw to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Elvis Andrus. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Big Dog. 2 down. Digging in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits. 1 error and a runner left stranded. Digging in, Marcellus Gregory. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single.
Leading off the inning, Big Daddy, Big Dog, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. High in the air out towards shallow right. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly one away.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Oklahoma City Dodgers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Yimi Garcia gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
For joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please.
Minor League Baseball. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gregory on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Standing in, Carlos Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Gutierrez.
And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jack Morris, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Big Dog is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. Big Daddy, Big Dog will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. And that'll be in plenty of time and a perfect call on the pitch out there. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gregory is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play. Stepping into the box, Maurice Stewart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he popped him up. Biden into shallow center. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Now in the box, Carlos Gutierrez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Carlos Gutierrez.
The 0-1 delivery. High and deep to right center. Nomo is in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance. The game's future.
Play ball. 3.
Stepping up now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Geronimo Murillo, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Ready. Campillo.
Ready with the 1-1. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Brooks has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and ball in play.
Get down. Matty, he's what they call today.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the... Into the box,
now
Big Daddy, Big Dog. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Digging in once again, Guillermo Cruz. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Cruz.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Big Dog giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Striding in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Hit sharply toward the right side. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Standing in, Big Daddy, Big Dog, eighth batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Hit hard to short.
Stand up, right here, right here, right
Fielded
here.
cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Striding in once again, Guillermo. Cruz,
the shortstop, Guillermo Cruz.
high in the air out to center field. Big Dog is there, and that's the third out. So they go down without a whimper here. Ready once again, Alfredo Mercado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted in the air to center. Big Dog on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Valentine has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, Alfredo Mercado. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Lifted into center field. Big Dog sprinting after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And this will get all the way out to the Ivy. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 4-3 game.
Talk about putting an exclamation.
Striding forward now is the DH, Elmo Smallwood.
Designated hitter, Elmo Smallwood.
The 1-2. And he pops him up back behind second base. Calmly is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no error.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Brad Peacock earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Pablo Takatsu wraps it up for the save, his 26th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the round. Now at the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog, and something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Gerard will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup and they present a ton of challenges. Not only do they have good
Stepping in, Andres
Batting
Soto.
seven.
He'll get to take
The
his
second
first
baseman.
cuts here.
Andres Soto.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Campillo is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Into the box now. Big Daddy,
center
Big
fielder,
Dog. He
number
flew
one.
out in his last at
Big
bat.
Daddy, Big Dog.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1.
Slide, slide,
Hard
slide, slide.
liner, but picked up on a hop. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll get his side
batting.
started in the inning.
The center
And Dan,
fielder,
so far,
Big
they've been
Daddy,
stifled
Big Dog.
offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you
The
call
right
your
fielder,
buddies or
number
send
7.
out a text message and say,
Ready.
hey, I'm about in double digits. So
Campillo.
9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Right here, on the back, on the back.
Shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Stepping up to the plate, Rick Enfield.
first
And their
baseman,
runners at the
number
corners
23.
now.
Rick Enfield.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. The tag gets one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in and looking for more.
Leading
Big
off
Daddy,
for the
Big
Dodgers.
Dog. He singled his
The
last
center
time
fielder,
up.
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Line drive to center field. Gerard patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Settling in now, Big Daddy,
The
Big
center
Dog.
fielder,
He'll be
number
looking for
1.
something he could drive into
Big
the gap
Daddy,
and drive
Big
home
Dog.
that tying run from first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's
The
throwing
right
that hard,
fielder, number
96
7.
miles an hour, you have
Ready.
to honor that fastball and try
Campillo.
and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
And
Come on,
this
Deke, he's
is
scoring,
in
he's
the
scoring, he's
air to
scoring.
right, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Round Rock Express came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Now on your ready now, Big Daddy, Big
Batting
Dog.
third.
First shot for
The
him
center
here.
fielder,
2 hits in
Big
5
Daddy,
trips a night
Big
ago.
Dog.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases.
You're scoring.
And the runner will score from first.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
now batting, Geronimo Murillo, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Murillo.
And the runner's coming home. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. And I don't know what he's thinking, but leading off the inning, Elmo Smallwood, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Nomo moves to his right and puts this one away in the air. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy Big Dog.
The center fielder, Big Dog.
Hit back up the middle.
Come on.
Smallwood has it, throws in time, and that's out number one. At the plate, Big Daddy Big Dog, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Big Dog.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. At the plate, Elmo Smallwood. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Elmo Smallwood.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Big Dog. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. So digging in now, Big Daddy Big Dog. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
And now a throw to first.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Here now is our
Minor League Baseball is Ryan Medina is the man on the mound for the fourth game.
Really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Big Daddy Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Big Dog.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. So he's unable to wiggle out of danger, and we're all knotted up.
And as a former pitcher, I know how painful that is. He's 1 out away from ending the inning, and he gives up an RBI triple. Nice job by the offense cashing in. Now they've got a good chance to take the lead.
So stepping in, Geronimo Murillo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Geronimo Murillo.
Comes set, the 0-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He
The
gives
right
up a
fielder,
couple of
number
hits
7.
early in the inning, and then he
Ready.
plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Delabate on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. The 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Big Dog on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments. Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog, and he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. High and deep to right center. Delabate ranging back, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his 2nd triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
So striding forward now, Geronimo Murillo. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog. A couple of triples on his line so far. He's 2 for 4.
Big Dog.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball swung on and hit fouled off to the right for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
When you're down here in the minors, it's all about honing your skills and getting someone to notice you. Well, I've been noticing this guy on the mound all game long, so I have to think this outing will go a long ways towards getting...
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Leading it off, the designated hitter, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
Play ball.
8-2 tonight's final. The AL Futures used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Patrick McCauley is credited with the win. Closing in on first, Franklin Brown, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy, Big Dog, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
With two strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2. Squaring with two strikes as he gets this one down. To second for one, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in, Patrick Hager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Patrick.
The 1-2. Runner goes for second, pulled high in the air out to right field. Rincon's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. It's a run on 2 hits. Digging in now, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Number 1. Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 3 runs already home here. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So striding in, Ton Matson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ton Matson.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retrieve. Now at the plate, Woody Tennis. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Woody Tenace.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Big Dog is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Fielder, Big Daddy.
Price gets his sign. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now you got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
So coming to the plate, Patrick Hager.
Number 33, Patrick Hager.
Runners off for second. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Welcome to MLB The Show, and this
Play ball. Out.
now to the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Rio.
And the runner's breaking.
Way to go. You're here. You're here.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. A toss behind the back. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Danger. Now at the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last
Pick up the
time.
ball.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll scramble back to first safely.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Geronimo Murillo.
Now the payoff pitch home. Soft liner toward first. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Now
Ken Peterson.
center fielder.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Campillo. He's got it 1 away.
No runner. Cut hold.
Digging in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 22 on the year, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor.
Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy, Big Dog, and their runners at the corners now.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist height.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Xavier Rivera. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Big Dog is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
Leading up for the Redbirds, the catcher, Basil J.
Pulled toward right center field. Big Dog is after it. He's running. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Yeah, the kid. Way to hit
Boy,
the
talk
baseball.
about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners are at first and third with none out. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now the 2-1. In there, 2-2. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Hit weakly on the ground to short.
Get it.
Reined in. There's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Will Bowling gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Andrew Miller records the save, his 17th on the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
13 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes.
The game's future stars are on display. Digging in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Campillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Freddie Campillo.
And a step off. And he'll step off. Big Dog is off of first with 2 away. Now he'll step off. Here's a look over to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he... Stepping into the box, Ken Peterson. He'll get to take his giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Hey, this lineup's got to do it a little bit differently. It's not the modern version.
Standing in, Phil Nicholas.
The
pitch.
Phil
High in the air out to center field. Big Dog is over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ramirez is on the warning track as he... Xavier Rivera. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit.
Stepping up now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Digging in to try it again, Freddie Campillo. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Into the box, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap. You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Silva will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Striding in, Phil Nicholas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High and deep to center field. Big Dog going back on it to the track. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not.
Digging in once again, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 23 for him thus far, and it's now 7-4. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Then
to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Oklahoma City Dodgers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Carlo Miranda gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Andrew Miller earns the save out of the bullpen, his 18th. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. MLB The Show. Standing in, Big Daddy, Big Dog, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Big Dog
takes this the other way to right. Silva is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a relatively routine start. Striding in once again, Big Daddy, Big Dog, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ramirez is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Stepping in, Johnny up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
In now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left.
There you go. Make
and
the turn.
that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Geronimo Murillo, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Silva sprinting after it. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
23, Rick Enfield.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, 1 error, and 2 left.
Leading off for the Redbirds.
Stepping in, Basil James. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the... Now at the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms.
Pick up the ball.
I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And the run will score from second here as that breaks it up into a 6-0 lead. And now he'll try and... Ready once again, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Big Dog.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Ramirez makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there.
That was our final
Save your
line
closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
6 runs, 11 hits, no errors.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to... That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Will Bowling is on to kick.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
Pitching and defense. Minor League Baseball is live and on the
And
air
now,
on the
please
show.
welcome.
Tonight we get the
Play ball.
coming to the plate now, Big Daddy
Batting
Big
third.
Dog, and
The
he could
center
give his
fielder,
guys an early
Big
lead
Daddy,
if he can come
Big
through
Dog.
here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Liner toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Now this rolls all the way to the wall, and the runner is in from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game, and he's high in the air out to center field. Big Dog has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Play ball. 3-0.
Ready for another chance. Big Daddy Big
one.
Dog. He was
Big
gunned
Daddy,
down at the plate
Big
trying
Dog.
for an inside the park home run his first time up.
Yeah, sending him home wasn't the smartest move. Next time, I'd like to see him pump the brakes a little bit, especially with his speed, or lack thereof. You got to be happy with him just standing at third base.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of
Late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Murillo.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits. No. Stepping up
The
to the
center
plate,
fielder,
Big
number
Daddy
1.
Big Dog.
Big
He
Daddy,
singled his last
Big
time
Dog.
up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Geronimo Murillo. He got
catcher,
called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Settling in now, Eric Iverson comes into this
the
at bat
shortstop,
0 for 1 in the
Eric
ball game.
Iverson.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Big Dog on the move.
Coming, relay, relay!
Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Dugan rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 2.
Harmless error and a costly one.
Trying to pick things up where he
center
left
fielder,
off.
number 1.
Big Daddy Big
Big
Dog.
Daddy,
He'll try to
Big
follow up
Dog.
the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Jones is there. 2 gone. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Dodgers came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs.
Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy, Big Dog, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matty, we had a chance to talk to the manager before this game, and the one thing he stressed to us is the opposition's defense is a little...
Ready now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This is line to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jalen Beeks. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Big Daddy.
He's set. Here it comes. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Stanley makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
The center fielder, number 1.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Bullet back up the middle, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
Final line
3-2 the finish in tonight's game.
Iowa Cubs. 3 runs on
the game's future. So digging in now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. First pitch on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fellas, are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Well, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games that is set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Row, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first, but both these games have been very close, and it's going to It boiled down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Preston. 1 away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. At the plate, Tim Stanley. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. And he'll get there with a 2-out triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy, Big Dog. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Preston on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So stepping in, Greg Garcia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Garcia.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is safe on a close play at the plate. And it's back to 1 now at 5. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power. He's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Number 1, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
First pitch on its way. Chopper, foul. Hard liner to center field. Stanley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So striding forward now, B.J. Hudson.
Number 3, B.J. Hudson.
Pulled toward right center field. Big Dog giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the 1-out triple. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Dodgers led this game from